My sister turned 18 this month, and it has me thinking about when I turned 18. At that point, we had been on lockdown isolation for 6 years with almost no communication with anyone outside of the house, almost no leaving the house. And turning 18 to me was like a milestone that I hadn't seen anybody reach yet because I was the oldest. So it was like, at this point, I'm going to be done with homeschool, and I don't know what comes next, but I'm excited about the next chapter. But then I remember writing in my journal at that age, that I had like a secret journal that I kept hidden because my mom would read it if she found it, and writing like, this is supposed to be my year, like I'm really disappointed that kid number 11 was on the way and was taking that away from me. It felt like I was writing that in my journal, and then I remember even correcting myself in that and saying, but like, I don't resent him and I love babies and I'm so excited to have another sibling, because I felt guilty for even writing that in something I was going to make sure nobody ever read. And I think I would usually write stuff like that and then tear the pages out and tear them into little tiny pieces and throw them away so no one could read it, because I just felt so guilty about that thought process at the time. And I was still under the impression at the time, for some reason, that me turning 18 was going to be like a transition into being normal and moving away from the isolation and the paranoia and just everything that had dominated most of my childhood. Like moving out of homeschool, moving out of childhood, and moving into adulthood was going to set something off into a positive for everybody. And obviously that's not how it panned out. I remember we had a bag of graduation party decorations for a graduation party you never had. I remember being told that you're not an individual, you're part of a family. I remember sacrificing for months to be there for my family and put my next steps on hold to be there for my family. There's a time and place for prioritizing family, but for one, bringing an 11th child into a family where you can't care for or meet the needs of your 10 older kids is not fair. And two, I think it was just a narrative at the time that fit my mom's desire specifically to never have us grow up and then keep us isolated there forever because of their fear of everybody outside of the house. And the evidence in that is my sister turned 18. My other sister is 20 this year. My brother is turning 22 this year. My other sister is 23, and they're all still there. And I wish that they weren't in a situation where choosing to pursue their potential, pursue their goals, pursue anything would be met with losing everything they know. Because I didn't know that when I left. I didn't know that leaving would mean you're never welcome back in the family and being cut off for 6 years. And they know that. They've seen that example. They've seen me get erased from the family. And so they're in that situation. But I wish they'd know that they deserve to have people in their life that want them to succeed, that there are people that want them to succeed out here that would be willing to do anything for them, and that pursuing their own potential, their own goals and dreams, and becoming adults is not a bad thing. It's not selfish. It doesn't need to be abandoning your family. We don't need to be in this situation.